What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new day, a day that you've never seen before, a day that you will never see again. This is the Daily Genius, and I am Dr. Will. As always, super excited that you are here with us inside the nation to join us for the Daily Genius, wherever you are in the world. Listen, we've been on this ride for 181 consecutive days. Our goal is to come to you 365 days this year live inside of our private Facebook group, Genius Nation, where we want to provide you with tips, tools, and strategies to assist you in becoming a better version of yourself and to help you create a life that you love. So, as always, whether you're watching this live with us right now inside the nation or whether you're watching this on the replay, I am appreciative that you are here with us on this amazing day. Doing something new today for the first time, and I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I've invited our Instagram family on this morning, and we've been doing this for 181 days, and it just didn't dawn on me to go live on Instagram. So super excited for all of those that are on Instagram. When I talk about Genius Nation, I'm talking about our private Facebook group of over 1,000 individuals that are committed to becoming a better version of themselves. So if you rock out with Facebook, look up Genius Nation. That's our free group. And all we want to do is provide you once again with tips, tools, and strategies to assist you in becoming a better version of yourself. And this year, I committed to showing up live every single day for 365 days. And this is day number 181, episode number 181. And I tell you, I'm energized. I'm excited. We're headed to 200 episodes that we've been doing this. So if you've been rocking with us, you know that on Wednesdays is, I call it Move the Needle, and I try to share with you a tool or a strategy that I use in my business that allows me to effectively and successfully run 4 businesses successfully, right? So today I want to talk to you about a tool that I use, a strategy that I use that is called time blocking. And it's a powerful tool if you want to consistently be productive. If you want to consistently be productive, then time blocking is going to be one of those great assets that you use. Now, if you've been following me or rocking with me for any amount of time, you know I have this thing that I call my 10 before 10, my 10 before 10. And it's 10 things that I need to do to feel as though I've had a productive day. And so these 10 things for me, they cover my spiritual, my personal, and my professional. My spiritual, my personal, and my professional, right? So there's 10 things that I need to do that at the end of these 10 things, I feel pretty good about my day no matter what happens. Now, I always have to say this, and I always have to be cognizant that each of us have different lifestyles. So you got to find the formula that really works for you. And so when I talk about the 10 before 10, this is under the understanding that I am a full-time entrepreneur, right? I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I don't have a traditional 9 to 5. This is what I do. So when I tell you these times, you got to make it work for you. Okay, you got to make it work for you. So my day usually starts at 3:30. That's my day, and so from 3:30 to 10 o'clock. Right, from 3:30 to 10 o'clock, there's these 10 things that I believe that if I do these 10 things, I have a pretty good day. So, and they're broken down once again to my spiritual, my personal, and my professional. So for me, I get up, I read, I meditate, I journal. right? I read, I meditate, and I journal. I read the Bible, I meditate. That's taking care of my spiritual, right? That's taking care of my spiritual. On the personal side, I reach out to a family member or a friend that I haven't talked to in a long time just to catch up with them, just shoot them a text, email, inbox, DM, or anything like that. Then I exercise. I exercise every day. Third, third thing or the sixth thing that I do is I intentionally want to make myself feel good about the day or laugh, right? I think laughter is good for the soul. So I'll go on YouTube, I'll go on Instagram, I'll go on TikTok and find something that's going to make me laugh. So I have kind of a list of, pages that I know I can go to and they're going to make me laugh. Kev on stage, and I have some other ones that I go to on TikTok like Jones08 that make me laugh. Then on the professional side, I need to send out for my businesses a certain amount of emails, right? A certain amount of emails every single day to make our businesses function correctly. So I have a consulting company, I'm a speaker, I have a publishing company, real estate company. So there's certain things that I need to do every single day to make sure that those companies function right? Getting in front of new clients, getting in front of new opportunities. Then follow up. Follow up. If I have anything I need to follow up, anybody I need to follow up with, boom. So that's the 10 things that I do. That's the 10 things that I do before 10 o'clock. Now, once again, my time is my time. So I own my time. But in that particular time block, I get those things done. So no matter what else happens that day, I feel as though I've still accomplished something. So if I have to go put out fires the rest of the day, if I have to go do something with my son or something like that, pick him up from school or whatever, I feel as though that I got the essential things of my day done. Then if I have a regular day, I'm not traveling or anything like that, I'm here in the office, then that's when I go into heavy time blocking. And so here's what I do. I have projects and I have these things that every single day that I call RGAs, revenue generating activities. Revenue generating activities. And that's what you want to, especially as an entrepreneur, small business owner, you want to ensure that you're focused on revenue generating activities. One of the biggest problems that I see with a lot of people is they get involved with activities that make them feel good. They're dopamine, right? So, oh, I'm working on my website, or I'm creating content for TikTok or Facebook or whatever, or Instagram, but they really haven't focused on anything that's going to generate revenue. So you want to learn how to focus on revenue generating activities. What are revenue generating activities? Things that are going to provide cash flow in your business. So those are the things that I focus on. Now, when it comes to time blocking, for me personally, I have a short attention span. So I can't just sit down on a project and just hammer it out for 6 hours straight. That's just not how I'm wired. Maybe you're wired like that, but I'm not wired like that. So when it comes to time blocking, you want to look at maybe a 30-minute block, then take a break, or a 60-minute block, take a break. At the longest, a 90-minute block, and then take a break. So if you think about your day in 30-minute blocks, how many 30-minute blocks do you get in a work day? Right? So you just got to think about that. If you're going to go 8 hours a day, you have 16 30-minute blocks. If you're going to go 8 hours, you got 8 1-hour blocks, and you get the idea, right? And so you got to kind of figure out what works for you. For me, I'm in between 30 and 60 minutes, and then I have to go do something. So I may start here doing something on my laptop. Maybe I'm working on a book or something like that. And so 30-minute, 60-minute increments, I'm working on that. Then I have to get up, stretch my legs, go over to the other side of my office, and then maybe I'll start organizing. And then I have a time every single day that I take an hour a day and organize. So when you have, if you're like me, you're always writing down sticky notes and all ideas and all that kind of stuff. You need to set some time to organize all of those ideas and thoughts. And we talked about that yesterday on the Daily Genius as well, how to organize all of those thoughts that you have. And so effectively time blocking is taking everything that you need to do. And so you may have to take a Saturday and do what I call a brain dump, and all the projects, all the tasks in your business, personal life, and all that type of stuff. Just write it all down. Write it all down. And then highlight the revenue generating activities, make those projects, and then everything else, you make it a task, and then you assign a time. How long is this task going to take me? This task is going to take me about 30 minutes. It's going to take me about an hour. Then you look in your week and you block off that time. Okay, on Tuesday from 9 to 9:30, I'm clearing out my email. I've set aside 30 minutes to do that. If you have an exhaustive email, like once again for me, I'm not going to sit down at my email for 6 hours straight and try to, so I'm going to chunk it up. I'm going to say, okay, I got 10,000 emails that I need to clear out. Maybe I can get to 100 a day. 100 a day, and it's going to take me an hour to get through 100 a day. I'm just going to time block that every day. I'm going to give myself an hour until however long it takes. And so it may take me the whole month, but that's just how I'm wired. I'm not going to be able to just sit there for the whole day and look at emails and all that kind of stuff. And so once you get it manageable, though, then you want to make sure you manage it. So I just did this maybe about 3 months ago. Like I literally took about 30 days to clear out my email, and then now I manage it, right? I don't let it go over 50 emails. I don't let my box get more full than 50 emails. And then I learned how to manage it because I put a time block on it. So every week I'm going in there, I'm cleaning it out and making sure that I don't get overwhelmed again. And so this idea of time blocking is so very powerful. It has made me so much more effective and productive. And so I'm curious, in the comments, let me know, how do you manage your time? Do you use time blocking? What do you use? What system? What tactics do you use to stay above the fray? All right, guys, as I always tell you every single day, go out there and be your brilliant, amazing, genius self. Make someone else laugh and smile as you make yourself laugh and smile. Go out there and dominate the day, and I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow for the Daily Genius. All right, guys, have a great one.